Hello dear students, I am Mr. and today we will discuss laws of electrolysis. And listen, today we will discuss Faraday's law of electrolysis. Faraday's law of electrolysis. So listen. Before discussing Faraday's law of electrolysis, so we should have some idea about electrolysis. So what is electrolysis? It is the breaking or decomposition of any electrolytic solution in the presence of electricity. It means किसी भी इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सॉल्यूशन का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी की प्रेजेंस में ब्रेक हो जाना अनदर सब्सटेंसेस में, यही क्या कहलाता है? इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस. सो इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस वी ऑल नो दैट देयर इज an electrolytic solution which is taken in a container. So electrolytic solution which is taken in a container, and there are two electrodes. First electrode is anode, which is represented by positive sign, and second electrode is cathode. It is represented by negative sign. Now we will pass the electricity between these two electrodes. अब हम क्या करते हैं, इन दोनों इलेक्ट्रोड्स के बीच में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को पास करेंगे. Then listen, what will be happen? तब क्या होगा? Listen, for example, if we have NaCl, aqueous solution of NaCl. If we have aqueous solution of NaCl which acts as electrolytic solution, then on passing electricity into this solution, this aqueous solution of NaCl will get break when we pass electricity into it. It will get break into two solids, sodium and chlorine gas. It means आप देख सकते हैं, जब हम किसी इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सॉल्यूशन में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को पास करते हैं तो ये सॉल्यूशन अनदर सब्सटेंसेस में टूट जाता है. सो सॉलिड सब्सटेंस obtained after electrolysis is deposited at cathode. It means जो सॉलिड सब्सटेंस बनता है इलेक्ट्रोलिसिस के बाद, जैसे कि यहाँ सॉलिड सोडियम बना है, ये सॉलिड सोडियम कैथोड पर आकर डिपॉजिट हो जाती है या जमा हो जाती है. एंड लिसन, गैसियस सब्सटेंस which is obtained after electrolysis and it is released at anode. It means जो गैसियस सब्सटेंस है वो हमारा एनोड पर रिलीज होता है या एवाल होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, इन दिस केस Cl2 gas, it is obtained or released at anode. So what is electrolysis? The breaking of solution or decomposition of solution in the presence of electricity, and then it will form another substance. One substance is deposited at cathode and other substance is released at anode. Then this process is called as electrolysis. Listen, how much amount of substance is deposited? It means during electrolysis कितना amount का substance हमारा कैथोड पर डिपॉजिट हुआ है. So listen, it is taken as small w gram. हमने वो मान लिया कितना है, small w gram. diagram. And listen, if we consider, अगर हम consider करें, if we consider Q amount of electricity is passed into this electrolytic solution, or we can say if Q amount of electricity is passed between these two electrodes, anode and cathode, then listen, according to Faraday's first law, now we will discuss Faraday's first law. First law of electrolysis. According to Faraday's first law of electrolysis, the amount of substance deposited, the amount of substance deposited at cathode, or we can say the amount of gaseous substance which is evolved at anode. It means जो भी हमारा substance deposit हुआ है cathode पर या जो भी हमारा substance anode पर release हुआ है. So listen, this amount of substance deposited or liberated at respective electrode, it is directly proportional to quantity of electricity passed. It means ये किसके proportional होता है, जितने quantity की हम electricity को pass करते हैं. It means what is the meaning of this statement? इस स्टेटमेंट का मतलब ये है कि जितने अमाउंट की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास की जाएगी इस इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सॉल्यूशन में, उतने ही अमाउंट में हमारा सब्सटेंस कैथोड पर डिपॉजिट होगा और एनोड पर गैसियस सब्सटेंस उसी के अकॉर्डिंग रिलीज होगा. इट मींस हायर विल बी द क्वांटिटी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास, then higher will be the deposited substance at cathode and higher will be the liberated substance at anode. It means we can say the amount of deposited or liberated substance it is considered as W, and the quantity of electricity is passed which is small q. Then we can say according to Faraday's law of electrolysis, W proportional to Q. So when we remove this proportionality sign, then there will be a constant, so W equal to ZQ. So listen, we all know that Z is a constant and it is called as electrochemical equivalence. Electrochemical equivalence. So listen, we all know that Q is equal to IT. So put Q is equal to IT. So W equal to ZIT. And listen, Z, the value of Z equal to equivalent mass of substance divided by 96500. This is the value of Z. Now put this value of Z. So W will become EIT upon 96500. So these formulas are very important for numerical problems. So this is Faraday's law of electrolysis. W proportional to Q, W equal to ZQ. Z is electrochemical equivalence. So W equal to Z into IT, because Q is equal to IT. I is current, T is time. So listen, when we put Z equal to E upon 96500, then W will become EIT upon 96500. This is the Faraday's first law of electrolysis. Now we will discuss Now we will discuss Faraday's second law of electrolysis. what is Faraday's second law of electrolysis? Listen, when the same quantity of electricity is passed into the series of electrolytic solution. What is the series of electrolytic solution? It means when one electrolytic solution is connected with another electrolytic solutions, then this is called as series of electrolytic solution. When same quantity of electricity is passed into the series of electrolytic solution, then the mass of deposited or liberated substance, that is W, it is directly proportional to equivalent mass of the substance. It means जो भी substance का mass हमारा डिपॉजिट होगा या लिबरेट होगा जब हम सेम क्वांटिटी की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करेंगे इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सॉल्यूशन की सीरीज में, तो जो भी हमारा मास डिपॉजिट होगा या लिबरेट होगा सब्सटेंस का, वो उस सब्सटेंस के इक्विवेलेंट मास के डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल होगा। इट मींस जिस सब्सटेंस का इक्विवेलेंट मास ज्यादा होगा वो ज्यादा डिपॉजिट या लिबरेट होगा जब हम सेम क्वांटिटी की इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास करेंगे इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सॉल्यूशन की सीरीज में। इट मींस वी कैन से W proportional to E. So what is W? It is the mass of deposited or liberated substance. And what is capital E? It is equivalent mass of that substance. Equivalent mass of deposited or liberated substance. So this is the statement of Faraday's second law of electrolysis, W proportional to E, or we can say a new formula. There is a new formula W1 upon E1 equal to W2 upon E2, and we can write if third electrolytic solution is taken, then we can write W3, it is equal to W3 upon E3. So this is the final formula for the Faraday's second law of electrolysis. So this formula is written from this equation. It means W by E equal to, we can say, constant, or we can say if we remove this proportionality sign then there will be constant. So W equal to constant into